clinical trials are, I call them windows of opportunity, quite frankly. So you look at a patient, see, what they've done before. Are they potentially eligible for a clinical trial? The trial that he's on, it's kind of like a dose finding study, try to figure out, what is the right dose of bezutifan. There were some questions.
Yeah, I've tried immunotherapy, and I've tried radiation. I've tried IL-2. That was quite an adventure. Luckily for me and my wife and my family, I've been living a pretty normal life for a little over 2.5 years. Been taking the trial drug bezutifan, 120 milligram, and I've experienced minimal side effects. I've had a little hypoxia and a little anemia. So, a little fatigue goes along with that, but compared to other treatments that I've tried and other treatments that are out there, I feel like I've been very lucky. I've been able to live a fairly normal life and travel and get a little bit of my health back and my strength back. My metastasis has been pretty stable, and I'm happy about that.
Gary was struggling with the prior therapies. There's no doubt about it. And I felt this would be a unique opportunity. Obviously, we never know if a drug works for a patient or not, but he is one of the pioneers who decided, let me go for it. There's a certain risk with the drug that you don't know. You don't know if it's going to work for you or not. The data is now out of the trial that he's in, and so for me it was a no-brainer. And so I'm grateful to Gary, and I'm grateful that it's working for him.
I'm happy to be one of Dr. Hammer's pioneers, as he calls it. So as long as we can keep quality of life, I think that would be great and have some success. But and of course, there's a selfish component to trying something new like this in the hopes of prolonging my life and quality of life and time with my family. But I'm very much aware of the potential benefit to other patients by participating in these trials and the results that we may get and that we may be able to pass along down the road to other patients who need to go to the next step and have something available to them. So I'm very pleased that I can be a part of that.
I think it's important for patients to look at options. Some patients may hear the word clinical trial, they immediately think about some mouse study or something weird that we're going to do to patients. But, hearing from patients how they can do well, how because they participate in clinical trial can get early access to drugs that wouldn't be otherwise available, and furthering the field and also potentially having benefit themselves, I think is so incredibly critical. Without our patients participating in this, we would not have new tools. And yes, there's a chance for themselves to be in, but they understand it's something bigger. And I'm just deeply grateful for patients and their families, often making time commitments, often resources to participate in clinical trials. And I just want to say thank you to the community of patients who do this.